Hi, welcome to episode 58 of LTFM. Welcome back. So, I need to get into the fact that over the weekend, we made the most. Well, look, I didn't make it. I just gave the idea. Like a couple weekends ago, I was just laying there and I was like, oh my God, wouldn't it be so fucking awesome if we made like a grilled cheese sandwich, but instead of just doing grilled cheese, put some mushrooms in there, like some sauteed mushrooms. I think that would taste really good. We were too busy doing other things, this and that. Like, it was Aaron's birthday. It was just too much going on. So it was just like, let's just forget about it right now. We'll keep it in the bank. So this weekend, we're trying to figure out what we're gonna have for for Saturday night. And so we went to the store because I had to get stuff for the boys and everything, and picked up everything for this. And so we have mushrooms. Don't remember what kind of mushrooms he grabbed, but he grabbed some mushrooms, okay? Sharp cheddar, Munster, some regular white bread, some thick slices, right? Tomato soup. I'm in the room. I'm in the room by myself getting high. This dude's in the kitchen being fucking Gordon Ramsay, okay? And he comes back in and I'm like, holy shit. Like, it looks so good. They're like these fat ass pieces of grilled cheese. And um and the tomato soup. So first of all, I tried the tomato soup because I was like, I'm gonna wait till he comes back with his food so I can eat the sandwich. And the tomato soup, I was like, this is not regular tomato soup. He got the one in the can, Campbell's, right? But he put basil, oregano, some garlic and onion powders and this and that. And I was like, wow, it just tastes so good. Like, I couldn't understand why. It was just, my mouth is watering. It was just so good. Oh my God. And then the grilled cheese, get real. It was fucking awesome. It was like so juicy and just mushrooms popping out of it. And it was just fucking awesome. Dip it in the tomato soup. So good. So I need you guys to go try that. Make that. Also, when you make grilled cheese, are you just putting butter on the outside or are you doing a little bit of a mayonnaise? Because up until like what, maybe 7 years ago, maybe? Is that when it was? I don't know. Whatever. I was hanging out with someone and we were making grilled cheese sandwiches, right? This dude puts fucking mayonnaise on one side and I was like, what is he doing? Just in my head. I didn't say anything out loud because I was like, let's see what he could do, right? Puts it on there. I taste it. It's the best thing ever. I never would have like ever thought about that. Putting mayonnaise on the outside of your bread and then giving a little toast. Mm, it just takes it to the next level. Um, so let's see. So after that, I was just like, I was like, wow. Like the whole time I'm eating it, I'm like, it's making me angry. It's so good. Like, I don't understand how. Like, how is this so good? Okay, that was a burp, cough. That was fun. Hopefully, it was fun for you. So then I was like freaking out because I was like, oh my God, it's so good. And then this dude comes out and he's just like, there's no reason simple things can't taste extraordinary. And I was like, where the fuck did you just get that from? And he's like, I just said it. And I was like, you just said, I was like, that sounds like, that's like the name of a book. So when we finally move in together, we want to make like a cookbook where we put like all of our recipes for things that we liked, the different ways that like you cook stuff and this and that. Like, we thought it would be pretty cool to just like make like a cookbook so that we can go back and reference here and there like throughout the years and everything. And I was like, that's literally, I have to write that down. I put that in a note in my phone because that needs to be saved. I need to use that for something. So that's going to be the name of our book. I was like, wow, that was magical. Thank you. And then, yeah, that was it. Okay. Um, but anyway, so the weather is getting nice outside. And by nice out here, I'm talking 30s, 40-degree, right? Kind of weather. It feels nice. I go outside, a little bit of cool air, but I have a hoodie on. I have sweatpants on. That's just my natural outfit of the day. Um, and it just feels nice outside. But I want to go for a walk this weekend. Like, I want to go for a walk in the woods. And I feel like I'm gonna get played. I feel like when the weekend comes here, it's gonna be raining, or it's gonna start snowing. It's gonna do some weird shit, or it's gonna do that when I'm out there, and it's gonna suck. But I hope that I can go out this weekend. That'd be nice. I've been wanting to just go for a walk. Like, yeah, I have a treadmill inside. No, I haven't been using it. I haven't been in the right fucking state of mind to go for a walk in my house. It's not fun. Um, I think that'll change once I move, and I'll just be more comfortable to just do things, you know? Maybe put a TV on, maybe do this or that. I'll feel better about myself and be able to like do the things that I want to do. But we're working on it. A month isn't going to change anything for me. Um Little by little. So, I want to go for a walk. I want to see some squirrels. I want to see some birds. I want to see a moose. Could you imagine if I seen a moose out here in Illinois? Oh my god. I don't think that I could live somewhere where there's big ass animals like that in the woods. Like I I could live somewhere like that, right? But I don't think I would go walking in a place like that. Like I'd have to go just like walking around like the neighborhood. Like if I'm going in the woods and there's a bear, no, no. No, thank you. Right? Cuz I'm just trying to enjoy myself. I'm just trying to be picking up sticks, trying to be tossing rocks, trying to be taking pictures. Just looking. I'm just trying to breathe, just trying to hang out. Maybe I want to sit down, maybe I want to lay down on the grass. And I don't have time to be getting my face ripped apart by a bear. Anything like that. I'm not in the mood for it. But, you know, we don't live anywhere like that. But I just want to go for a walk this weekend. So that'd be nice. You know, I have Riverside. I use Riverside FM to record this whole podcast. And I have it on my phone. And I'm kind of like interested to try like recording myself like when I'm out and about doing stuff. But I don't know. I don't know how it would sound. Maybe if I go for a walk this weekend, maybe I'll bring my phone. Well, of course I'm gonna bring my phone. What the fuck? Hold on. Why would I not bring my phone? Um, when I'm out for a walk this weekend, maybe I'll try to record a little bit of something if something comes to my mind. Because I feel like when I'm just out for a walk and just doing stuff, like things pop up in my head. And I just feel like I need to say some stuff. But then sometimes I'm like, meh, I'll just put that in a note. The note that I have one note in my note section of my phone. I don't know. I don't know, whatever. I have one folder for in my note section. This is getting too complicated, but it has all of like the random like little ideas and stuff that I have for this podcast, and it's like 21 pages. It's just shit. Like there's so much stuff in there. So I try to pull out a little bit of like a couple things here and there when I am ready to do an episode, but sometimes I'm just like there's some stuff in there like I just want to add to before I talk about it. Um I don't know. It's nice to be back to doing this because it felt kind of weird. Like, I know it's like an extra little thing that I'm doing, but it feels good. I'm having a good time. Like, it's nice to be able to talk. That's another thing. Like, if I'm not talking to you guys, I'm over here calling Aaron. Like, I'm bothering him. He works from home. So I'd be calling him, blowing up his shit. But, like, now you guys are going to be getting it. So get ready to answer the phone. And by you answering the phone is you going to Spotify and opening up LTFM and clicking on this episode or any of the other episodes. Come hang out with me. Don't be bitch. Okay. So, I want to go for a walk this weekend. That's it. That's it. Okay? Anyway, do you this is for all the chicks out there. Okay? Guys, take it easy for a second. Just listen. um do you notice that, like, if you're on a date or just hanging out with, like, your boyfriend, your husband, whatever it is, that when you're like, when they're driving, do you ever notice that, like, they'll do that thing where they're, like, doing some other shit, like eating or fucking around trying to find a song or something. So they take their hands off the wheel and then they just drive with their knee. And you're like, "What are you doing? Do you need some help?" And they're like, "No, I'm doing this." And then they point to their knee and they're just like they have they feel the need that once they are doing it, once they are driving with their knee, they feel the need knee they feel the need to show off the fact that they're, like, driving with their knee. And I'm like, okay, cool. So you're being dangerous and you don't have like at least one hand on the wheel. Like, I don't give a fuck that you're driving with your knee. Great, awesome for you. Even if I lower the steering wheel as low as possible, I can't drive with my knee. I can't reach it. Also, if I could, I'm not doing it. Feels unsafe. Like, I just it's been like, or maybe it's just the people that I'm around. Because, like, honestly, almost all, like, pretty much, like, all my exes have done that shit. And I'm like, okay, I don't care that you're driving with your knee. Like, can you just put a hand on the wheel? They're like, no, I got it. I got it. And I'm like, stop. I don't know. I'm just freaking out the whole time. I'm like, I don't even want to look. Like, that bothers me. Um, I don't know. Yes, Aaron has done this. And then he does it. And then he points it out to me every time. He's like, I got it. I got it. Triggered. Oh man. All right. The other day, I don't remember what I was watching. Um, but someone on there was like, "Oh, you got a hater mark." And the girl said something, I don't know, whatever, but they were talking about, oh, I think it was like a police body cam footage thing, cuz something had happened, like this and that, like her boyfriend was pissed off and she was like, "Oh, it's probably because you got that hater mark on your neck." And I was like, "What is a hater mark?" And so I looked it up, and a hater mark is pretty much just like another way of saying a hickey. Like, I looked into it, looked kind of deep into it, and it's pretty much like you give somebody a hickey because you are trying to, like, claim them or some shit. And, like, so people can be like, I don't know, hating on you because you're fucking that person or whatever. But, like, who's going around doing that? I mean, I know there is. There's somebody out there that's like, ooh, give me a hickey. So you're claiming me as yours. But, like, I mean, if you're going to suck on my neck, it's a sensitive area. I'm going to get a hickey. But I'm also not doing that to show off. I'm just like, wow, I got that. That shit was hot. And then, like, now I'm thinking about when we were fucking around. I'm not just like, ooh, I'm trying to make everyone jealous. I don't give a fuck. Are you jealous of me? Are you jealous now that I have a huge hickey on my neck? Who cares? What are you, 12? Oh my god. Speaking of hickeys, speaking of 12-year-olds, let's take that age lower. Um, when I was younger, and I was like, what grade was I in? I think I was in second or third grade. There was this girl, Peggy. Um, Peggy C. That's her last name, Peggy C. So Peggy C was a bit of a weird bitch, I guess. And one day she had came in and she kept like sucking on her arm. And when the teacher went back there and was like, "What are you doing?" We looked back and she has like 100 fucking hickeys. Okay, I'm exaggerating. She had like 15 hickeys on her arm. Like she was just like sucking on her arm and kept like getting hickeys everywhere. She was like just doing it to herself and it was like, what the fuck? And they were like trying to tell her she has to stop, and then they had to like call her mom up there. I don't remember what happened with the rest of that, but that shit was weird. Like, what? Could you imagine if you went to school one day? Well, I feel like if I would have went to school, sorry, I'm struggling. If I went to school and I came back and I had a shit ton of hickeys all over my arms, so my parents would beat my ass. Like there'd be no relaxing, they'd beat the shit out of me. But anyway, that was pretty crazy. I don't know. So, last thing I'm going to get into with you guys, cuz my tummy is hurting me and I have to go poop. Um so let's talk about my hairstyles throughout the year because they are pretty crazy. So when I was little, um, start from the day I was born. I was born, I was red as fuck, I was screaming, came out really dark hair, had hella hair, okay? Whatever. Fast forward a little bit later. I've had pretty straight hair when I was super baby. Super baby, pretty straight hair. I think about two, two getting into three, got like my hair got hella fucking curly, right? Started getting all fucked up because I was in the pool a lot. My parents cut it. My mom cut it. I don't know why she did this to me, but basically just cut my shit straight across the bottom. And I looked like DW from Arthur and Dora at the same time because I have the same fucking hairstyle. Um, it was bad. It was really bad. And I was fat. Super fat, so like I just had double chin, everything was going on. It was really, really rough. Okay? Whatever. I get older, start growing out my hair, start acquiring anxiety, right? So I don't do too much with myself. I just have my hair, take a shower, I brush it, put it back in a ponytail. That's it. Wearing lots of headbands. And then I start like doing this like two little braid thing. My hair's parted down the middle. It's about like fourth grade. Fourth grade, well, third into fourth grade because I was getting bullied. Start doing this like little part down the middle, and then I grab two pieces of hair, one on one side, one on the other, and then I braid them. So I have two braids on the side of my face, but my rest of my hair is curly, pulled up in a ponytail still. A very low ponytail, let me add. Can my throat be any dry? I wasn't even doing any of this when before I started recording. It's like my throat's like, oh my god, are you recording? Send the dust. So anyway, so after that, I just let my hair grow. I stopped braiding it, stopped doing everything to it. It's just growing. long and weird. And then finally, I think we get into 6th grade. I think that's when I did it. Got I got 2 strips in the front of my hair. Right by my part, got those bleached red. Well, I got them bleached, dyed them red. And that's when I first started trying to straighten my hair on my own. I'm burning it, right? I'm just laying in that bitch every single day I can. I'm straightening the fuck out of it, damaging it to no return. Okay. Um, but I really liked the red strips. I was like, wow, this is me. It's giving Joey Jordison. It's giving, yes, right? Like, I feel good. I feel good about myself. Finally, wearing a little bit of black eyeliner too. Get real. Next, after that, I get into high school because I think I just kind of like let these like grow out. I don't really remember. Or I dyed my hair all black at one point after. Then, for some reason, knowing my hair texture, that it's curly and it's like unmanageable, I don't have any hair products, I don't know. Knowing this, I am watching The Craft, right? I don't know if you ever seen the movie The Craft. It's about like these 3 witches and they get like this 4th one, whatever, they're doing all this magic shit. They're talking to Satan, this and that, whatever. There's a lady in there called Feruza Balk, right? She's the hot witch with the short hair. And I was like, oh fuck. I want to cut my hair. I want to look just like her. Stupid bitch. Cut all of my hair off all the way up to my ears. Like, I could, like, brush it back. Like, if it was wet, it looked sick. I liked it. Real nice, slick look. Brushed it back. Cool as fuck. Um, I have curly hair, so once it dried, it was just like a big ass fucking stupid ass afro. I was like, dude, I don't like this. Had my mom bleach my entire head. Platinum white, damaged to fuck. Um After that I just went at it and had almost every single color like that you can think. I think I started off after that with hmm I think I did like a bright yellow, like a neon yellow. Um After that I did like this neon orange, uh hot pink. The hot pink was cute. And then I did hot pink with like these blue little tips, dark blue tips at the bottom. Those were cute. Um yeah, it was just craziness. When I had like the neon orange though, my school colors were green, like a dark green and gold. And when I had the orange, I was like in softball or some shit too, and I was like, what an idiot, dude. Like, what an idiot. Like, I look like a fucking reverse carrot. Like, my hair was just bright orange. And then my shirt was green. I just looked like a carrot. I don't know. There's a lot of, I wasn't hot in high school. I was just kind of there. Okay? Like, um, I was there. Whatever. And after that, well, like, these are all kind of not in the correct order, but these are what I did. So, also when I had my hair like with those red strips in the front, I remember I ended up doing them like a dark blue, and that was really fucking sick. Like, I thought that the blue was like the fucking shit on me. Blue looks good on me. I do like that. I remember I had the blue cuz had my hair straightened and I had to go play softball one day, and I had my makeup like pretty cool, and I was like, I look sick. My makeup in high school was like doing a black eyeliner and then dragging it down to make it look like I was crying. Also, shout out to Benji Madden because I stole your entire look. Ooh. And then at one point, after I started like growing out my hair a little bit, and I dyed like the the under part, I kept that. I bleached that again, and then I dyed it like this canary yellow, and then all the hair on the top of my head, I had that all dyed black. But this was also not a good time. This was in 2011 when that fucking Wiz Khalifa song Black and Yellow came out, and then everybody kept saying black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, and I was like, can we please stop? I just I hate everyone. Please leave me alone. And it was just so annoying because it was like, wow, perfect timing. Like, okay. um, at one point, I did cut bangs into my hair. It was a rough time for me. Okay. That's when I needed a friend. That's when somebody should have stopped me. Uh, Nobody did. And that's what happened. Cut bangs, had my hair like this weird purple fucking Barney color. I don't even know. They were rough. They look like shit. Also, bangs on me. Look, I got curly hair. You're never going to straighten them the right way cuz you're going to burn your fingers. It was not good. I guess like one of like my favorite ones with like the bangs that I had, like they weren't short straight across my hair had bangs this time, but like um the bangs that I did like were like the swoopy to the side kind of bangs. I had bleached that, had all the rest of my hair black, and then I did like a candy corn fucking colors in there. So I had like the white, yellow, and orange, and I just thought it was so cute. Like it just looked fucking adorable. And I took a picture for school. And that's also when I had my braces. But I don't know. I never got that yearbook, so does anybody have a yearbook from uh 2010 for Rich East? Anybody, please? I'd like to see me. I thought it was pretty hot in that picture. But it's all just a memory. I don't know. I had a sick ass Slipknot shirt on. I had like these baggy ass like black Dickies pants, my Converse, and I just felt like the shit that day. I look back at the picture and I look awful. I wish my high school was still open so that I could go and like ask for a fucking yearbook or something, but like now I'm like I don't know what to do. I don't know, whatever. One of my top favorite hair colors that I had though was when my entire head was platinum. It was like a white, right? And then I did hot pink underneath my hair. And every time I take a shower, it like kind of rinse up and get into the white a little bit more. And it was like hot pink fading up into like a pastel pink. It looked so good. Like I liked it. Also, that was when I was working at Walmart and there was like a Barbie like a Barbie stand kind of cardboard cutout thing there and her dress looked just like my hair. It was so cute. I love that. But anyway, right now I am in the process of letting my hair grow out. And it's interesting. It's annoying me, but I want to do something different with my hair, so I'm trying to do that. So right now, I had like dyed it all black with like Arctic Fox, Transylvania, and it has like a strong purple undertone. So when it faded out, my not my roots, my bangs are just like well, the parts that had bleached are just like purple now, and like the under part for my hair is purple, but it's not too bad. I'm just gonna re-dye it again soon and just wait for it to grow out. It's a process, but like, hey, I'd rather have hair rather than it just being all short and fucked up everywhere. But I don't know. I'm very burpy. I don't know what's going on. It's uncomfortable. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. It was really fun. And I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.